keep it a buck, if they're fine enough, if they're funny enough, or if their financial status is what you want, fine, funny, fucking money, you're throwing all boundaries, standards, all that talk on Instagram about how you would never, and this woman ain't because women this and men this, you're moving forward with this person.
And I got to take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor, a woman, a black woman, daily show, sports. Do you all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in? So often there's misogyny and sexism running rampant in sports, and we don't even care what women have to say in sports. But Joy is not only in the position on television as a woman, as a black woman, but as an opinionist. So not just asking men what they think, but providing her own unique and distinct insight. It's hard to do, and Joy, you have done it. So congratulations. Looking forward to working with you.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I can pretty much guarantee you nobody at Fox thought the year was going to begin with their public perception and credibility being questioned ever since a hairstylist, Faraji, came out there and put a lot of things out in this newfound lawsuit. The main one grabbing the headlines is Skip Bayless offering her $1.5 million for sexual favors, even pressing the line time and time after she told him to stop. But it's other things, as that was the main thing that rung out. But the other stuff that came out is the one getting the most steam. And it's got to be what I say, Joy Taylor. Is there several things that she's being accused of in here as well. And I'm going to get into the write-up in just a second. But I just got to let people know. Now, she's claiming the head of content is also made certain type of gestures and advances towards, saying they having all type of wild parties. He using a company credit card. The whole lawsuit is on the internet if you want every single detail. But it's so many layers to this, and I'm like, man, I ain't even know Joy Taylor was getting this type of like thing where she has no chance at all, that people is not even giving her an opportunity to speak for herself. They just say, hey, it's in a lawsuit. That means that she did it. Because when it comes to Skip Bayless, everybody see the 1.5 million. Some people having fun with it. They joking with it. They being entertained by it. And they like, oh, that nigga Skip a nasty nigga, freaky nigga. Okay, I threw a couple little jokes out there myself even. But I for sure, just keeping it at 1,000. I can't confirm nothing. In my personal opinion, I don't believe that that's true. And when you file a lawsuit, if a part of it is a lie, it kills the whole credibility for the entire lawsuit. Could things happen at workplaces? Of course. Do things happen at workplaces? Of course. Do women and dudes sleep around them at work? Of course, nigga. It don't matter if you work at the dollar store, McDonald's, Burger King, Walmart, whatever. These things happen in workplaces. They is not oblivious or exempt from having in-house sex at work or anything like that. Boyfriend, girlfriend, husbands, and all that. That happens anywhere. But when it comes to a lawsuit, which is a civil suit, not a criminal case, people like to jump out there for the entertainment side, but it seemed like Joy Taylor getting the most work as she's being accused of smashing her way to the top, even having infidelity up there with the head of content while she was married for a year. That's been broken down. Even sleeping with Emmanuel Acho, allegedly just going in and in that, hey, she getting hit all over the office. And they can make it sound real good. For some reason, the internet has went directly at Joy Taylor with this without no proof. But it's crazy because people is even telling me, man, I don't believe Skip did this. I don't believe Skip did that. That don't make no sense. 1.5 million just for some sex? Nah, it don't make no sense at all. She the hairstylist stuff. She is in the mix and everything like that. So with that, people is not taking her word for it, but they are saying this is their opinions. Man, Joy Taylor did everything they said she did. If they said she did it, she did it. And that is wild to me because I'm like, well, hold on. Y'all gonna believe part of the lawsuit but not the other part? I don't know. public perception, they gonna run with their narrative, and that's just how this game goes, as a piece of the write-up says this. Taylor is also accused of workplace bullying by Farazi for mocking her accent and ability to speak English. Farazi also accuses Bayless of offering $1.5 million for sex, which she denied in a 42-page document. She also names Dixon and Fox Corporation in the action, which includes claims of sexual battery, negligent supervision, retaliation, and other hostile workplace issues. We take these allegations seriously and will allow the legal process to run its course, Fox said in a statement. We have no further comment at this time. It says the dark side of Farazi's lawsuit. But the accusations get far more sinister. Farazi claims Taylor planned to entrap Dixon by accusing him of sexual violence when the executive vice president was no longer useful to the broadcaster and legal documents filed in Los Angeles. The incident dates to around 2016 when Dixon was in control of all content production on FS1, as Farazi suspected they were having an affair when Taylor asked her to meet them for drinks in LA's Santa Monica region. Both were married at the time, and Taylor was working with Fox Sports as a stand-in host before later being promoted full-time. She had, however, faced opposition from Bayless, only for Dixon to overrule the pundit to hire her, the lawsuit claims. Taylor is then said to have struck up a relationship with Acho in 2020, while still sleeping with Dixon, which Farazi advised her against. But this is when the host is said to have revealed her plan to accuse the executive of sexually forcing himself upon her with the aim of protecting her position in the network. Meaning, they had a whole sex scandal going on up there, according to the hairstylist Farazi. I have to say, innocent until proven guilty for them. This sounds far-fetched. I'm just saying from where I sit, if I was a bet man, I would be betting that this stuff is not playing out like how she said it did. I ain't in nobody personal business. I ain't saying that people don't sleep around at work. I ain't saying looks don't get to the top, because Joy Taylor, she tight now. That thing, she look good. Keep it all the way 1,000. Now, when I see this, I'm just giving y'all the logic of it, bro. Women sleep around at work. Women sleep their way to the top. That's a fact. I'm not no cake nigga, not no Superman. But if I'm using logic and common sense, how can you believe half the lawsuit and not the other part of the lawsuit? If you got to believe a part of a lawsuit, then you got to believe it all. If not, if you don't believe it all, that means the lawsuit is not credible. I'm just saying, like, it don't make no sense. Like, so you came with $1.5 million he offered you, so we supposed to believe that? That means we got to believe everything that you said. We can't pick and choose what we want to believe. And Joy Taylor, she came to you with this whole elaborate plot. I'm going to do this, sleep with him. But, hey, I'm going to come with the sexual assault allegations to get him out the way and everything. That sounds crazy. I'm not saying people don't tell on themselves or nothing like that either, but why would she come tell you that whole plot and you the hairstylist there, even though y'all cool? Like, she gonna come with that whole play? I don't know. If I see the proof, I'll come back and most definitely speak the real and tell it how it is. I'm gonna keep it all the way trill, bro. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Just from where I sit right now today, I don't believe this. It seems like a money grab. A lot of times these corporations and these networks, they will just settle out of court so they don't get this bad publicity like this right here with these people involved, with Skip, Acho name, even Shannon Sharp got thrown in there not doing nothing foul or accused of nothing foul. He got accused of smashing the hairstylist by Skip Bayless on some dirty making type of time. But all this stuff right here, bro, I gotta wait to see what's going on. But they is giving Joy Taylor major work on Twitter right now, dragging her down through there, ain't give her no chance to speak up. People have been defending Skip Bayless, and I told y'all every time I do these type of things, innocent until proven guilty. Skip has been half and half, but Joy Taylor, they ain't cutting her no slack at all, man. And of course, the head of content, niggas ain't really just talking about him because don't nobody really know him like that. But tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that for shit show. Stay on your pivot.